Sag, what's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? Welcome to your mid-April reading with me, Adrian Nelson, intuitive healer, spiritual regression hypnosis practitioner. Let's see what we've got for you. So this reading, I've had some requests to do love readings. So you will know that last week I did a twin flame reading, and if you haven't had a look at it, maybe you want to go and have a look at that. And then this week we're doing sort of like for singles, but it's also if you are in a connection at the moment and you feel sort of lonely inside that connection. Okay, remember this is a general reading. Please take it as it resonates. If you want to have a focus on your personal energy, then you are obviously more than welcome to book a personal reading with me. My email address is down below in the description. Okay, all right, let's see. So we're going to look at your recent past. We're going to look at where you currently are and what's coming towards you. To those of you that are sending me beautiful donations without even a reading, know that I appreciate this because it's helping me to do so much of the work that helps other people. All right, this is a beautiful new deck that I have that a friend gave me. A friend from England gave it to me. And so I've done 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 readings with this now. You are the 6th reading. And there's a number of cards coming out here that has not actually come out in the previous readings. A number of them, which is amazing. Which means you're like kind of like in a league of your own. Overall energy is the 10 of Wands. And if you don't believe me, you can go and have a look at the other readings and you'll see that for yourself. So the overall energy is the 10 of Wands. This is you being ready to move on. This is you releasing the past, letting go of the past, releasing the emotions, whatever it is that's holding you back. Releasing that with the focus of moving forward, with the focus on a new beginning. Okay. In the recent past, you've got the Magician, you've got the 6 of Pentacles, and you've got the Page of Swords. Beautiful energy. In your current space, there's the 8 of Cups, there's the 2 of Pentacles. How gorgeous is that card? And there is the 10 of Swords. Lots of things ending over here. Very beautiful for you. In the energy coming towards you, we've got the 7 of Pentacles, we've got the High Priestess, and we've got the 10 of Pentacles. So 10, 10, 10. All right. We're going to clarify this for you, and we're also going to take a look at your crystal energy. But let's see what we have. So there's something very powerful that initiated there in the past for you, for everything. Money, emotions, mindset. Things started to shift and change. You really started to take control, I feel, of your emotional state of mind. Okay. And you really, it's almost like you was beginning to see things more clearly. Maybe you weren't seeing things so clearly before, which can happen sometimes when when we've got a lot of sort of like emotions in our mind and stuff like that. But you have made up your mind. You have made up your mind and said, you know what, and of course this is a general reading, but you realize that you were not in the best mind space, and so I feel that you've taken, at least in your mind, decided to take some sort of decisive action to release that which is not working for you and to move forward to create a beautiful new world for you. This might be many of you just really working on yourself to be ready for love, or to be the best possible partner. Maybe you're in a connection already and you realize that I could have actually been better than, so you're working on that, which is wonderful. But where you are at the moment, this is you stepping away from connections that is not serving your greatest good. All right. So there's some low vibing connections that you may have had here in the past that for whatever reason you created, maybe when you didn't sort of realize your own worth and value, which we sometimes have as human beings. Sorry, but this is you stepping away from feeling that you are not good enough, from having the experience of not being good enough, from maybe being told that you are not good enough, or from actions that is communicating that message to you. All right. Your world is changing. I see you spending money on yourself, treating yourself, taking yourself out on wonderful things, basically dating yourself. But also there's sort of like an uprising in your emotions, like a positive sort of uprising. Like say for example in the morning you stand on the balcony and there's a beautiful ocean ahead of you, and maybe you're standing up there kind of having a look. This is a beautiful waves that are sort of just like flashing up, and the sun is shining and the dolphins are doing their thing, and maybe there's a boat. It's beautiful. And there's a definite let go of the past here, the things that don't define you, the hurt, the pain. I feel for many of you, you try to salvage a connection over and over and over, and you may have gone into the space where you started to work on yourself recently with the intention to maybe save the situation. But now you realize, as you started to change and as you started to get some clarity as to what is actually possible, you actually let go of that because you realize that wasn't really, serving me in the most optimal sort of way, honoring who I am. So with the energy coming towards you, I do see something new, something beautiful, unexpected love. In fact, it's like you're just thinking about it. You're just here. I'm just doing my thing. I'm just gonna go for a walk to the beach, or I'm just gonna go to the store for like a drink or whatever. Boom, just like that. This is what you call an instant connection, love at first sight. Boom, all right, and it's really the connection that was available there for you all along, but because you were sort of not doing that work before, you were the one that was actually blocking that. But now that you've let go of that, boom, going forward, so incredibly. Wow. Let's clarify your reading. Let's look at the 10 of Wands. Let's see what's going on there. Let's see what's going on there. What are these emotions that you are healing? 9 of Cups on its side, Page of Pentacles, King of Cups. So I feel that you're starting to hope a little bit more for love. Maybe not fully opening your heart, but there's a hope that's starting to come through. There's a hope that's starting to come through. There's also a clarity in your life for how it is that you want love to fit into your life. And I feel there is a message that you're sending out to the universe, and that is so powerful because many of you were looking to fill a void, and now that you're no longer looking to fill a void, but you rather sort of clear out that void space, which by default left the availability of the space within yourself for a beautiful connection to come towards you. Okay, let's look at that Page of Swords there in your recent past. You got the Chariot, the Page of Swords, and come over here, grabbing the card, grabbing the card with my toe. It's like way over there. Oh. I can't exactly get up because we're not going to go into too much detail. Let's just say I'm kind of dressed up into about my midriff. The rest is quite private. But yeah, this is amazing. So there is a connection there in the past. So I feel that you made up your mind to make a connection from the past work. You could see that how you may be not contributing well, how they not maybe contributing well. And so whatever healing that you've done, the focus might have maybe been here to see if that can still work and we salvage that sort of situation. And you really felt that you could do it. You were really committed to that. You said, let's do this. I can do this. This could be done. But then somehow that did not come to pass. I actually, this is interesting. This is sometimes where we really realize that, sort of like, let's use something like couples counseling. Or maybe just on your side. So you're going to work on your side because maybe you're accused of certain things and stuff like that. And when you start to do the healing, you actually realize how the connection actually never honored you in the first place. And you are actually saying, what, it's best for me to actually just let this go. All right. In your current energy, these cards definitely want to come out. So the 8 of Cups, you've got the Empress and the Hermit. So letting you know not to worry, things are actually working out for you. Some of you are very tired, your body's tired, your body needs a break. You are sort of not in the strongest flow with the authenticity of who you are at the moment. And I like that there with the 6 of Cups. You're working on that. So I will call it the shortcomings or the shortfalls within yourself, but this is really in the way that you were holding yourself back. You're working on that. You're working on balancing that again, because some of you weren't being very kind to yourself. Sometimes we try so hard to be kind with or for someone else that we completely neglect ourselves in the process, and that could be what was happening here for you. But for someone else, it's also a space where you needed to get away from someone. Okay. and that's why you needed to do the healing. So with the Two of Pentacles in your current energy, you've got the Four of Swords, the Ace of Swords, and the King of Pentacles. You really tried to solve a situation. I feel for many of you, the clarity that came towards you though is you got clarity on the ways in which the truth was creatively manipulated to serve another person's benefit. You're getting that, and fascinatingly enough, that takes you into your full power, into your full energy, into your full strength. And then, which explains this Ten of Swords here in your current energy, which is going to clarify now, you letting go of everything that is not working for you. Ace of Wands, Queen of Wands, Knight of Pentacles. You know, emotional breakthrough, divine intervention, your heart is opening, and the right person, there they come. You know, when we let go of what's holding us back, the right person comes. You're willing to do the work in this connection, but you are very focused on you. I feel that for many of you, you're pursuing someone over here, and but it's nice, it's beautiful, because it's like, it's very traditional. It's like courting someone, really. You know, looking at the energy that's coming towards you, could be that somebody's courting you too. Let's grab a card on that. There's one sticking out. There's two coming out of that. Eight of Pentacles, Four of Cups. You are both unwilling, you are both working at the connection. So it's interesting. So it's actually a very mature energy. Energy coming towards you with the Seven of Pentacles, clarifying you got the Star, the Hangman, and the Knight of Swords. You're really going for this, by the way. Yeah, this is the one. This is the one. This is the one. This is the one. There is a form of delay though. The universe is taking care of that for you. So I see you really going for things. Maybe you don't need to really go for it that hard. You know, you don't really have to. What is the High Priestess there, the energy that's coming towards you in the future? Knight of Wands, Two of Pentacles, the Tower. So I feel that the person that you're dealing with, they still have a dark night of the soul that they're going through. I see you going for things. It's beautiful. You're really putting your heart out there. There is a change that's coming about here for you though. In the energy, in the space. That's interesting. Let's see what that's about, because I see a big breakup here coming for you in the energy coming towards you. There's a huge breakup. So I feel for some of you, you may still be semi-committed to one person or committed to some person, but then you realize another person's actually the one. Yep. Ten of Pentacles. You've got the Sun, the Queen of Swords, and the Magician. So you're really trying your best to make that connection work over there, but some of you are just realizing that that is not the one. They say I should draw you one more card. Take the card from the bottom, King of Swords. You're getting clarity in the situation. You're gaining amazing clarity, and I feel that is what many of you needed. It's almost in a sense that some of you may have suspected that somebody else was cheating, somebody else that you may sort of had your heart on. Even if you weren't sort of with them, there was still that something between you, that connection, and you're getting that clarity, which makes you sort of, you know, be able to make up your mind finally. Let's just get you a crystal oracle card, Sagittarius, to see what I've got for my beautiful Sag babies over here. And, you know, if that reading resonates with you, or you want to claim it inside your heart, you want the universe's help, Sagittarius, taking a nice deep breath, breathe it into your heart space. I'd really appreciate you liking the video, commenting, sharing, subscribing. Thanks for all of you that are already subscribed. And remember, if you subscribe, to hit that notification bell. What do we have for you in crystal energy? If you want to have a focus on your own personal energy, you can send me an email and we can have a personal reading for you. Okay. All right, card went flying. Relationship healing, Morganite. This is your heart healing, relationship healing. This is not just also relationship healing. This is like your relationship with life healing. So whatever in your life maybe cause you to sometimes have experiences in love that impacts it, you're healing that as well. How beautiful is that? I love that. Okay. And Sagittarius, I hope that helps. I'll see you next week.